Are you ready? Then let's go. Getting to Ibn Battuta Mall is easy via the Dubai Metro. Simply take the red line and alight at Ibn Battuta metro station, which is directly connected to the mall. Just follow the signs from the platform, walk through the link bridge, and you'll enter the mall seamlessly. Ibn Battuta metro station also hosts the Ibn Battuta bus terminal, making it a key transit hub. From here, intercity buses travel to Abu Dhabi, Al Ain, and other Emirates. It's a convenient link for travelers heading beyond Dubai, with frequent departures and connections to major UAE cities. Bus fares from Ibn Battuta to Abu Dhabi typically range from AED 25 to AED 35, depending on the service and route. Prices to other Emirates like Al Ain or Sharjah are similar. Buses are affordable, air-conditioned, and offer a budget-friendly alternative to taxis or ride-hailing apps. This is the entrance to the Ibn Battuta Mall. Let's head inside. After exiting the metro and entering the mall via the link bridge, you'll immediately find a convenient food court. It offers a variety of affordable dining options, including fast food and casual eateries. Perfect for a quick bite before shopping or catching a bus from the nearby terminal. As you can see, the Ibn Battuta Metro Link food court offers a wide selection of affordable eats, including McDonald's, Jollibee, Papa John's, Shakey's, and Filipino street food stalls. From pizza and fried chicken to grilled skewers and halo halo, it's a convenient spot right by the metro station. We're entering Ibn Battuta Mall now, starting at the Persian Court. The mall is divided into themed courts representing Ibn Battuta's travels. These include the Andalusian, Tunisian, Egyptian, Indian, and Chinese courts. In this video, we'll explore each one and discover their unique designs, shops, and cultural inspirations. On my left is my favorite shop to visit, Brands for Less. It's a treasure trove for bargain hunters, offering big-name brands at discounted prices. From clothing and shoes to home goods and accessories, the variety is impressive. You never know what deal you'll find, which makes every visit exciting. Brands for Less was founded in Lebanon in 1996 and is part of the BFL Group. It introduced off-price retailing to the Middle East, offering branded fashion, homeware, and lifestyle products at discounted prices. The company has since expanded across the UAE and several other countries in Asia. As you walk past the food court, the grandeur of the Persian court begins to unfold. Rich blue tiles, intricate arabesque patterns, and majestic domes create an atmosphere reminiscent of ancient Persia. The court's architectural beauty stands out as one of the mall's most visually stunning areas. Retail shops in the Persian Court offer everything from perfumes and jewelry to fashion and electronics. You'll find both international brands and regional favorites, making it a great blend of East and West. The layout is spacious, with clear walking paths and seating areas for shoppers to rest. One of the lesser-known attractions here is the Persian Court's themed decor along the corridors. Arched entrances, decorative columns, and tiled murals recreate the aesthetic of ancient Silk Road architecture. These make it a favorite photo spot for visitors who appreciate detail and cultural immersion in shopping spaces. A highlight of the Persian Court is its iconic centerpiece, a large dome ceiling adorned with detailed mosaic tiles and elegant hanging lamps. The design evokes the spirit of Persian scholarly halls and bazaars, paying homage to the culture Ibn Battuta experienced during his journey through Persia. During his time in Persia, Ibn Battuta visited cities like Tabriz and Shiraz, where he admired the region's vibrant culture, Islamic architecture, and deep-rooted Sufi traditions. He praised Persian hospitality and intellectual life. This influence is why Ibn Battuta Mall features a beautifully themed Persian court to honor that journey. As you reach the far end of the Persian Court, directional signs lead you toward the next themed section of the mall. But before moving on, take a moment to admire the artistry and peaceful ambience. It's a visual journey through history, one that's uniquely Dubai. Leaving the ornate Persian court, you enter the India Court through a dramatic archway. The transition is seamless yet distinct, marked by vibrant colors, carved pillars, and elephant motifs. The ambience instantly shifts to reflect the grandeur and spirituality of ancient India, where Ibn Battuta once journeyed. The India Court is inspired by the rich Mughal architectural style. Towering columns, golden domes, and decorative yali latticework create an immersive space that feels both majestic and calming. The central plaza features a striking elephant sculpture, which draws the attention of shoppers and visitors for photo moments. One highlight is the dome ceiling, detailed with intricate floral patterns and warm lighting that evokes temple ceilings of the subcontinent. Benches are placed strategically around the court, allowing visitors to relax and appreciate the craftsmanship that celebrates India's historical and spiritual influence on Ibn Battuta's travels. Retail outlets in the India Court range from fashion and accessories to wellness and home decor. It houses both regional favorites and international brands. The blend of traditional Indian design with modern retail creates a culturally rich shopping experience unique to this section of the mall. As you move further through the India Court, you'll find themed murals and educational plaques that recount Ibn Battuta's travels across the Indian subcontinent, including his time in Delhi under Sultan Muhammad bin Tughlaq. This historical narrative adds depth and context to the design elements surrounding you. Approaching the end of the India Court, the decor begins to shift. Warm reds and golds give way to deep reds, stone textures, and dragon motifs. These subtle design changes signal your arrival at the Grand China Court, setting the stage for another visually rich and culturally inspired experience ahead. Stepping into the China Court, I was genuinely amazed. Towering red columns, golden dragon sculptures, and an imperial-style ceiling immediately transport you to ancient China. The sheer scale and attention to detail are breathtaking, making it one of the most dramatic and immersive courts in the entire mall. Ceiling lanterns glow with warm light, casting reflections on tiled floors adorned with Chinese patterns. You'll spot dragons coiled around pillars and intricate murals that echo dynastic art. It's not just decor. It feels like walking through a living museum that celebrates Chinese craftsmanship and architectural heritage. As you can see, I meet a friendly customer service staff member named Zuhir near the China Court. He was extremely helpful, offering clear directions and sharing tips on where to find specific stores and facilities. His warm attitude and patience really stood out, making the mall experience even more enjoyable and stress-free. He shares with me that at the heart of the China Court stands an enormous Chinese junk ship, a full-scale model that anchors the space with historical presence. Surrounding it, traditional motifs and pagoda-inspired structures blend perfectly with modern retail stores, creating a space that's both culturally rich and functionally designed for shoppers. Zuhir also shares with me a bit of history. Ibn Battuta visited China around 1345, traveling as far as the port city of Chuanzhou. He spent several months exploring the region, noting its advanced infrastructure and diverse cultures. His writings describe China as vast, well-organized and peaceful, a stark contrast to much of the world at the time. I truly thank Zuhir for his time and the wealth of information he shared. I hope he sees this video and follows our journey. Such a friendly and informative person. Only in Dubai can you find customer service reps this exceptional. Can't thank him enough for the warm hospitality. I make my way out of the China Court, passing the Starbucks on my right. But this isn't the end of our visit. Thanks to the helpful tip from Zuhir, there's a surprise spot I want to show you next. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss this. Just outside the China Court, you'll find a peaceful Chinese garden, designed with stone pathways, koi ponds, and lush greenery. It offers a calm contrast to the busy mall atmosphere. With shaded seating and elegant landscaping, it's a perfect spot to pause and take in the beauty of traditional design. Next to the garden is the Chinese Garden Restaurant, known for its dim sum, noodles, and classic Cantonese dishes. The setting blends authentic Chinese interiors with a view of the serene garden. It's a hidden gem within Ibn Battuta Mall, offering both atmosphere and flavor for those craving a proper sit-down meal. I'm back in the Persian Court. Took a shortcut from the Chinese garden, a little trick I learned from Zuhir, the helpful customer service staff. It loops around the quieter side of the mall and brings you straight back here, right under the beautiful dome of this majestic court. Thanks to Zuhir's tip, I avoided the crowds and enjoyed a calm stroll along the outer walkway. The return to the Persian Court feels like a full circle. Familiar tiles, warm lighting, and a peaceful vibe. Sometimes, the best parts of a mall visit come from simple advice and friendly encounters. Now I'm taking another shortcut, this time avoiding the main thoroughfare of the Persian Court. Instead of heading straight through, I'm slipping down a side passage. I want to show you another unique section of the mall. One of the themed courts you might easily miss if not exploring. We're almost there. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Egypt Court. As you enter the Egypt Court, you're immediately struck by the grand stone columns and hieroglyphic carvings that line the walls. The design echoes ancient temples and tombs, immersing you in Egypt's golden age. The sandy color palette and mood lighting give the entire area an atmospheric, mysterious aura. Shops in this section are nestled within facades styled like ancient structures. You'll find a mix of retail and specialty stores, all set against a backdrop of hieroglyphics and stylized murals. This unique layout creates a museum-like experience while you shop, offering cultural immersion with every step. Ibn Battuta visited Egypt early in his travels, arriving in Alexandria before journeying to Cairo and Upper Egypt. He admired the scholarly environment, bustling trade routes, and spiritual centers like Al-Azhar. His writings praise Egyptian hospitality and intellect, making it a fitting inspiration for this beautifully themed court. Seating areas in the Egypt Court resemble stone benches, set under arches adorned with lotus motifs. The area is quieter compared to other courts, making it ideal for resting or appreciating the design. Every element from floor tiles to ceiling artwork has been thoughtfully crafted to evoke historical richness. According to my new friend Zuhir, one of the standout features of the Egypt court is the impressive obelisk replica standing at its center. Surrounding it, decorative pillars and pharaoh-inspired statues give visitors a glimpse into the majesty of ancient Egyptian civilization. It's a stunning space that blends historical architecture with modern mall functionality. The Egypt court transitions smoothly into the next themed section of the mall, but it's worth lingering here. With its grand pillars, dim lighting and immersive atmosphere, it feels like walking through a movie set. It's a perfect example of how Ibn Battuta Mall brings history to life through design. Here we are about to enter the Tunisian court from the Egypt court. Sorry, I had to change my batteries. The Tunisia Court at Ibn Battuta Mall blends North African charm with practical convenience. Styled with terracotta tones, archways, and traditional mosaic patterns, it offers a relaxed yet vibrant feel. This is also where you'll find the Carrefour hypermarket. Perfect for groceries, essentials, and even electronics, all in one spot. This section of the mall is also the main dining hub. The food court in Tunisia Court features a wide variety of options, from fast food to Asian, Indian and Middle Eastern cuisines. There's even a Tim Hortons and my favorite, Cinnabon, making it a perfect stop for any craving.
Hey. Sorry, I didn't catch
I bumped into Zuhir again at the customer service desk in the Tunisia Court. Always cheerful, he greeted me warmly and asked how the filming was going. He recommended trying the food court here, saying it's one of the best. Affordable prices, generous portions, and a wide variety of cuisines. I will go back there later. It's fitting that I meet Zuhir here as he's from Algeria. Ibn Battuta traveled through Tunisia early in his journey. He visited Tunis, the capital, where he joined scholarly circles and gathered supplies before crossing into Egypt. He described the city as cultured and refined, full of mosques and universities. A strong impression reflected in the elegant design of this court. We are now entering the last, but not least section or court of Ibn Battuta Mall, which is the Andalusia Court. Andalusia, historically known as Al-Andalus, was a Muslim-ruled region in the Iberian Peninsula during the Middle Ages. It became a center of science, architecture, and culture. Today, Andalusia refers to an autonomous community in southern Spain, famous for cities like Seville, Granada, and Cordoba, and its rich Moorish heritage. Floating above the Andalusia Court is a striking statue of Ibn Battuta in mid-flight. It represents his endless pursuit of knowledge and adventure. As someone who likes to think of myself as a bit of a traveler too, I find his story inspiring. Explorers like Ibn Battuta remind us to stay curious and keep moving. The Andalusia Court at Ibn Battuta Mall is a stunning tribute to the golden age of Moorish Spain. With its arched walkways, geometric tiles, and warm-toned walls, it feels like a journey back to Granada or Cordoba. The design balances elegance and comfort, offering a truly immersive architectural experience. Shops and cafes sit neatly beneath ornately carved archways and classic lanterns, while patterned floors and mosaic domes pay homage to Andalusian artistry. The court's relaxed atmosphere makes it perfect for strolling, shopping, or simply soaking in the craftsmanship inspired by centuries of Islamic influence in southern Spain. The large fountain in the Andalusia Court is inspired by Moorish palace courtyards. Adorned with intricate tiles and soft lighting, it creates a calm, elegant atmosphere. Gently flowing water adds to the serenity, making it a perfect centerpiece that ties together the court's beautiful design and historical Andalusian influence. Ibn Battuta visited Andalusia during his travels, particularly Granada. He admired its scholars, refined urban planning, and vibrant culture. His writings reveal a deep respect for the region's sophistication, a spirit clearly echoed in this court's design, which honors that chapter of his global journey. Stepping outside the mall, you're greeted by the majestic Ibn Battuta Gate. It's more than just an iconic structure. It houses a mix of residences and offices. The gate blends traditional Islamic architecture with modern functionality, making it a striking landmark and a symbol of elegant urban development in Dubai. Okay, I'm hungry. Time to head back inside and check out that food court Zuhir mentioned. It's true what Zuhir said. This food court has many varieties to choose from. You'll find everything from Asian noodles and Indian biryani to Middle Eastern kebabs and international fusion dishes. The atmosphere is casual, the service is quick, and most importantly, the prices are very affordable for everyone.
Hello, this no, having here. Oh, sorry, what is this?
I've decided to try something completely new, Russian food.
What is it?
I've never tasted it before, but the prices here make experimenting easy and fun.
Fish?
That's what I love about this food court. It gives you the freedom to try global dishes without spending too much. Let's see what Russian cuisine is like.
The chicken kebab.
The staff at the Russian store are super friendly
This meat.
and come from places I've honestly never heard of: St. Petersburg, Kazan, and Novosibirsk. One looks European, one Eurasian, and one full Asian. Russia really is a continent disguised as a country,
You have the potato.
and they've brought all that charm to Dubai.
No. Maybe this.
I met the manager of the Russian food stall,
Yes, you know.
a cheerful and friendly guy from Siberia. He greeted me with a warm smile and asked if I was from Turkey.
Too much.
I told him where I'm really from, and we laughed. We chatted a bit, and he even gave me a discount. We spoke about life, travel, and the little things that make each place special. I love conversations like these. Connecting with someone from the other side of the world over food is always memorable. It's moments like this that make exploring places like Ibn Battuta Mall so rewarding.
You know the French say, c'est la vie. Seriously.
I ordered these 3 dishes. The Olivier salad, which is the classic Russian potato salad with peas, carrots, and creamy mayo. A tefteli meatball, tender and soaked in rich gravy. And the shashlik, smoky grilled meat skewers. It all looks so good. Hope it tastes as good as it looks. Time to dig in. Be right back. Okay, that was a good meal. Now time to continue shopping. Ibn Battuta Mall is owned and developed by Nakheel, one of Dubai's largest and most prominent real estate developers. They're also known for projects like the Palm Jumeirah and the World Islands. This mall is just one of their many achievements. The mall officially opened in 2005 and has since become one of Dubai's iconic themed shopping destinations. It was designed to reflect the journeys of Ibn Battuta, with 6 courts representing his travels. Over the years, it has expanded to include a cinema, hotels, offices, and even a metro connection. Covering over 5.6 million square feet, Ibn Battuta Mall is considered the world's largest themed mall. It features over 275 shops, 50 restaurants, and countless attractions. Its unique design blends shopping with history, making it not just a retail destination, but a cultural experience that celebrates global architecture and heritage. While I continue exploring and shopping, I want to talk a bit about Ibn Battuta. He's someone who truly inspires me. Travel in his time wasn't about convenience or luxury. It was a test of patience, survival, and curiosity. Yet he set out with the goal of exploring the world, just for the love of it. In today's world, we've become used to cheap flights, GPS, and hotel apps. Content creators flood the internet with travel videos. But sadly, few really show the essence of a place. Many just focus on trendy cafes or perfect angles. The soul and story of a location often get lost. This is why I do walking tours, because walking shows the real essence of a place. The sounds, the streets, the people as they are. No perfect edits, no rehearsed shots, and definitely none of that weird trend of paying street workers or poor folks just to farm views and drama. What amazes me about Ibn Battuta was his hunger to understand people, culture, and faith. He didn't just pass through places. He stayed, learned the language, and connected with locals. That's something we could all learn from today, especially as fast tourism becomes the norm in modern travel. He began his journey from Tangier, Morocco, and traveled across North Africa, the Middle East, Persia, India, China, and even parts of Southeast Asia. Over 30 years on the road, and all without a flight, Uber, or even Google Translate. The dedication is truly unmatched in history. Modern society takes travel for granted. We chase photos and followers instead of real experiences. But places like Ibn Battuta Mall remind us of a deeper meaning, to understand the world beyond borders and brands. That's why I love this mall. It blends history, culture, and architecture into the shopping experience. These days, the world is adopting more Western or American culture. Malls are everywhere. Yes, it's ironic I say this while filming a mall, but Ibn Battuta Mall is different. Each court reflects a place he visited, blending shopping with culture. It reminds us that travel should inspire, not just sell. Ibn Battuta's spirit of curiosity and exploration lives on here. As someone who loves discovering and sharing, I connect with that deeply. This mall is informative too. It teaches as you walk. You leave not just with shopping bags, but with stories, knowledge, and a deeper appreciation for culture and history. I'm going back to my shopping and exploring. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful and informative. Please like, share, and subscribe for more such videos. See you in the next video. Bye.